We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Simmons back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
Batting fourth.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes.
That's outside.
Braun at second. Hosmer on at first with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The relay. And he's safe. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Gamble has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. And now for the Angels, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Austin Hedges. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second here with nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. in is Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, David Fletcher will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Hops this one up. Dozier over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the Padres DH, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Sharp ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Seager is out number 2 here in the third inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. The set and the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left, and the move is Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. To the plate now, Austin Hedges. as he hits one on a line to left field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And there's ball one. 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That's inside, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Here comes Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ben Gamel, as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. High in the air out to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball one.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in now, Brian Goodwin, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, David Fletcher. And he lays off there, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Ready with the 2-1. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Todd. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Tag on him, and he's out at third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-1.
Ball at your side.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On the ground for Dozier. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. In there, no balls and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2, here it is. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. In now, Austin Hedges. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a pop-up now, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Jason Castro. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Over to Hosmer. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. 0-1 the count. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. Two and 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
To 2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 40.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Castro is over to take a look.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Popped into the air, back behind second. Fletcher waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Now here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Zimmer, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard towards center, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. At the plate now, Tommy La Stella as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Buchter is a one pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 3,
To the plate now, Bradley Zimmer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
now batting, the catcher.
In now, Austin Hedges. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. 3 runs already home here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving Chase his good one, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there, and there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Braun, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman,
From the stretch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In the air out to left. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And right down the line the other way. Wow! Stepping in now, Jason Castro. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. Brian Dozier at the plate as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. To short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. It hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Padres down to their final out now. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. San Diego down to their final strike. Just hung in there on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A one-run finish.